I spent 365 days building a faceless YouTube automation channel, and it's about time someone tells you the truth. Spoiler alert, this video nothing like those motivational, effectless success stories you see on YouTube. This is the real truth. What really happens when you start from zero? Is it as easy as all those YouTubers make it look? Or is it even worth your time and effort? Or it's just one big piece of shit? Well, today, I'm showing you the full story. Every high, every low. The stuff nobody talks about. So get ready for some real truth. Let's start with day one. So about a year ago, I was looking for ways to make money online. I went through tons of tutorials, affiliate marketing, drop shipping, print on demand, and a whole lot more. That's when I stumbled onto this thing called YouTube automation. It sounded perfect. No work, easy money, passive income. So I started researching. And by researching, I mean watching hours of YouTube videos about YouTube automation. And I saw these guys claiming to making thousands of dollars with these faceless channels, where you don't need to show your face. You don't need a fancy camera or big setup. All you need is a laptop and some free time. And I had plenty of free time. So just like that, I was in. Honestly, I thought it was free money, but if only I knew what I was really getting myself into. So the first step was choosing a niche. After a lot of searching, I decided to go with the cash cow niche. Why? Because I saw other creators crushing it. And honestly, I already had some YouTube experience in the past, so I thought I had a pretty good idea of how things work, or at least I thought I did. So I finally came up with my first video idea, and then I went online to find an editor. But 2 clicks later, I realized, wow, these guys charge like they're editing Marvel movies. And me? I was broke. Like, can't even afford a pizza broke. So I sat down and decided to edit it myself. 2 weeks later, boom, my very first video was ready. And let me tell you, it was pure trash. But back then, I honestly thought this thing was gonna crush YouTube and blow up overnight. So I uploaded it, sat back, and 2 days later, I checked the views with high hopes. And guess what? It got little over 200 views and 12 subscribers. Nothing crazy, but honestly, I was hyped. It felt like the start of something new. Then a few weeks later, I dropped my second video, but this time it got 34 views and 0 subscribe gain. Yeah, from 200 to 34 views. Not gonna lie, that one hurt. But unfortunately for me, worst was yet to come. After that, I kept uploading a few more videos, but none of them even crossed 50 views. That's when it hit me. Maybe this whole YouTube automation thing wasn't working. And honestly, after just 2 months, I was already thinking about quitting. But then I thought, maybe I'm giving up too soon. So I decided to make one more video. This time, I went straight to the big channels in my niche to see what they were doing right. And in just a few minutes, it hit me. Their content was on another level. High quality, polished editing, everything looked professional. And honestly, my videos were just garbage compared to theirs. So I decided it was time to level up. So again, I sit down and learn some basic editing from YouTube, use ChatGPT to clean up my scripts, and after 2 months, I finally had a new video ready. Still nowhere near the level of those YouTube gurus, but definitely better than my old stuff. In my head, this was the one, the video that would finally go viral. So I uploaded it, waited, checked back after 2 weeks, and it had 23 views. Yeah, 23. Son of a... I was devastated. I mean, 2 whole months of editing, learning, grinding, and all I got was 23 views? That hurt. Honestly, I thought maybe this whole YouTube automation thing just wasn't for me. But then I thought, okay, I already learned some editing. Why not give it one more shot? I started working on my next video. Halfway through the edit, I noticed something. That last video, the one with 23 views, suddenly started moving. 23 turned into 200, then 700. And after a month, 11,000 views, plus 345 new subscribers. I couldn't believe it. I know it wasn't some crazy viral hit or anything, but for me, it was enough. Enough to light a fire, to keep going. So I sit back to work and uploaded a few more videos. And this time, they were pulling in around 1,000 to 3,000 views each. It was better than before, but there was a problem. See, it takes me almost 2 months to edit one video. So those few videos I just talked about, they took me 6 whole months to finish. And that 11K video, it just stopped at 11,000, which basically means I only got around 7,000 views in 6 months. So yeah, I was devastated again, but this time I knew what I had to do. If I upload more consistently, it'll eventually blow up. So I decided to make shorter videos. Before, I was doing 9 to 11-minute videos. Now I cut them down to just 3 to 5 minutes. So I sat down again to edit my next video, but this time, it only took me 20 days to finish. It was shorter, simpler, just a 3-minute tutorial video. No fancy edits, just straight value. So I upload this new video, wait a couple days, check the views, 89. That's it. I was so done at that point. Again, I was like, maybe this just isn't for me. But then I told myself, all right, one more. So while I was editing my next video, same thing happened. That 3-minute video I uploaded earlier suddenly started blowing up. In just 7 days, it hit 9,000 views. 2 weeks later, it was at 28,000. And by the 3rd week, 63,000 views. And 1,700 subscribers. Still not monetized though. I hadn't reached the watch hours yet. But then, I got my first sponsorship email. Man, I was so happy. Oh, and by the way, at this point, I was already 9 months in. So basically, 1 sponsorship in 9 months. I made the sponsored video, got paid, then a few more emails came in. Made those videos too, got paid again. After I was done with all the sponsorship videos, the views started dropping again. That 3-minute video that blew up, I really thought it would at least hit 100,000, but it stopped at 74,000. I uploaded a few more videos after that. None of them did well. And yeah, that was it. My 365 days of YouTube automation. But here's the real question. Was it worth it? How much did I actually make? And is YouTube automation really as easy as people say it is? So here's the answers. What I learned in 360 days. First, the word automation means absolutely nothing. You still have to sit down and work like crazy. And let's talk about how easy it actually is, because it's not. If you outsource everything or at least most of it, then yeah, it's easier. I'd actually recommend doing that if you have cash to spend, because it'll save you a ton of time. But if you're doing everything by yourself like I did, trust me, it's really hard, especially when you don't even know how to edit or write scripts in the beginning. So if you can afford it, hire a decent video editor. You take care of the script and voiceover. That way, it won't cost you too much, but it'll still save you a lot of time and stress. Now finally, how much did I actually make? So without any BS, here's the straight up answer. I got 4 paid sponsorships. I charged between $50 to $90 each. So in total, after 360 days of YouTube automation, I made $283. So yeah, that's how my 365 days of YouTube automation really went down. If you've got any questions, or if I missed something in this video, drop it in the comments. I'll reply to everyone. And if you're planning to start your own channel, just remember, it's not easy, but it's possible. I'll see you in the next one.